No, there was no way I could confuse that face, even if in cold blood, I was certain. Displayed on the floor was a girl's corpse, lying on top of a thickening pool of blood. On her body glowed a faint blue light. It was cold. How am I supposed to write this down? Did Lydia... even behind all that code? Lydia? We've been working together all this time. Why hadn't she said anything to us? Lydia, who are you? Ishijima, this is the police. Fuck. Avatar. Let's hang out. I found myself tearing up. What the hell? Not you too. Another person leave me. From then on, we never saw Lydia at Summer Life again. Tokiwa and I were at a loss for words. If we couldn't trust Lydia, then who could we trust? It was devastating. Lydia's ether bag and collection of toys were left untouched, waiting for her as she had left them yesterday. I dove in towards Odyssey, begging for a chance to escape the hellish life that was coming to a head on this side. As long as we were working towards what we thought was our goal, I could temporarily put aside the things that plagued me. Where was I? Yes, we had just discovered the Matryoshka doll inside of the game. I wondered if it was connected to Boyd. How far could you go in pretending to be somebody else?
What's this?
Terminal stone is there. Good job, way to go, Lucille. Hey, nice work. Seriously though, doesn't anyone else notice how strong these monitors are? There isn't an entombment queen here anymore, is there? I wonder what's producing all the bugs in this forest again. Hey, this means we've only got one terminal stone left. This is the one inside the Gold Up ruins. Let's get going, shall we? Lucille, do you want us to stop by your village? I'm conflicted. On one hand, I wish to visit Mitan's grave, but I haven't yet mustered the words. Rebuka, nah, foul bitch. I'm with her. This isn't over until she gets revenge. Lucille, let us know when you've made your choice. I can jump you back to the strain area anytime. Later. Paradigm shift. Keep your enemies close and your friends closer. Holy shit, I've only got 3 more chapters?
Welcome, let's start. Well,
what do you want?
Master Avatar, I must commend you on the lovely code you've been developing. It feels as though I'm witnessing data manifesting into will right before my eyes. I'm flattered, but could you cool it with the master stuff? Oh, but why? It is an expression meant to convey respect. It just seems like something you'd only call someone if you're a lot closer. Ah, my mistake. Here I thought... Huh? I've said too much. Well, good day. Can you solve my riddle? Depends on the riddle. A wriggling insect. Huh? That's all. And what does it make you think of? Okay, I see tenacious and sturdy. Oh god, hiccups. Bug. Does that suffice? Suffice? It captivates. I wish to be like that someday. Really?
Yes.
They are unencumbered by fear, free to experience all moments as they come, pure, unfiltered moments. What will become of us? If I'm ever wriggling on my back for survival, you can bet I won't be on my back for long. What a wonderful thought. Come to pay us a visit again, huh? My day's ruined. Sorry that the mere humans have come to spoil your party.
That's great.
You're still mad about that? How precious. You're not fooling anyone, Nova. I'm not afraid of you. Then who will I play with? Hey, I didn't give you permission to say my name. At least not without Miss before it. Miss Nova. Ah, once more with feeling. Try again. Are you that clueless? Guess so. If I wasn't, then I'd be able to explain why my heart pounds so quickly.
Welcome.
World map.
See you later.
World map.
See you later.
Didn't mean to do that. So is it in that area which couldn't be accessed before? Something? Holy shit! I was gonna say, those were the things that flew out.
Just in case.
Slaughtered. Well, not slaughtered, but
Let's
left.
end it. My turn. All good.
Sheena in critical condition before.
Eat that! To the dough! Four. I'll get him! This is good. Thanks.
Thank you.
How are you feeling? Thanks.
Thank you.
This might cost you. Thanks.
Thank you.
My
Not too
turn.
shabby out there.
All good. Eat that!
Hanging at the same time. Increasing opponent corruption is also beneficial because
Die.
Who should I aim for?
Ha! Yeah.
You pester me. Another one
there's no
down.
enemies in the virus.
Let's find more
Please.
victims.
Getting stronger and stronger.
Damn it, I keep forgetting that it's start button. Oh shit, that one looks like a toughie. Why do I keep doing that? Well, if that's the case, we'll have to get out there. Okay, we're out of cutscene, so gonna have to save it. Now in chapter 8, I mean. It's Nashi, I've been thinking, have you noticed that each of the girls in our party seem to lack a specific emotion? Today's missing anger and I was missing sorrow, right? Maybe it's a side effect of controlling the buggies? Right, at first we thought it was a symbiotic relationship, but in truth, the relationship could benefit the buggy more than the host. What about you? Do you feel like you're unable to process any particular emotions? I don't know, that's what I'm worried about. Let's test it out, you're cute. What? So looks like you're taking praise, well, then I think your chest is used. What did you... What the fuck? What did you just say? Well, there goes your anger. Okay, good to know. Enigma. Huh? Sheena? What's the matter? You started busting up? Oh no. Oh, nothing, just had a funny thought, is all. Don't me. Ugh. Sheena, I'm serious here. Tokiwa, Vin, everyone here misses you. Oh, I miss them too. I can't wait to get out there and see them. I hope you're out there quickly too. It's been a while since I've seen your face. Oh? Okay. Looks like you're still able to cry. Guess that means your basic emotions all function properly. Funny how I lack the ability to cry, really. Mizunashi? From you, then? I suppose the only thing that's been taken are your memories. You have to do whatever it takes to restore them. Yes, Mizunashi? Hmm? Did something serious happen? Are you okay? Huh? Why? Whenever you're acting energetic, it usually means you're at your worst, so I'm starting to get worried about you. Jeez, nothing gets past you. Well, I'll tell you later. Just focus on the adventure. I can't leave you dying there. Okay, going back to our conversation about the girls lacking vital emotions. I can't really tell with Claire or Celica, but the most prominent one is Lucille. I've never seen her laugh. Wow, you're totally right. Maybe Lucille has been deprived of joy. We need to keep a close eye on her. Is something wrong? Both you and Enigma appear to be staring at me. Oh! Nothing. That chair. Kamata, was it? Quite the contrary, actually. My boy is often sore from sitting for too long. Oh. Huh? Hey, Sheena, something stuck to his fever.
This?
Looks like a letter. Claire, could you grab it for me?
What's this?
Oh, can't reach? Oh, that's right. You're pretty sure, aren't you, Sheena? You want to talk, Miss Enigma? You're the shortest one in our group. Hey, I got it. Looks like a map or something. I can't make out what's a map of, no. Oh, so these are the kingdoms that exist in Shiro's world, huh? A map? Give it here.
Huh?
Shiro, where did you come from? This is... Did you remember something? This is my kingdom. My world. That's right. Tomogawa and I were venturing towards the Promised Land. And in the name of my new kingdom, Valkyria.
What?
Promised Land? Sounds a lot like hers. We're heading to the legendary mystical sky capital. Wow, all of a sudden I feel a kinship with you. Spare me the pleasantries. I must hurry and return.
Right.
I can't wait for you to leave either, but just how do you expect to get back? Well, I can't think of it now is a good question. That it is. Sorry for your predicament, Shirot. Sounds like the scavenger hunt's still on. Shirot, why don't you travel with us for the time being? I am Shirot. I do not keep the company of those who scuttle across the planet. Hey, wake up! She went off on her own again. Doesn't Shirot ever get lonely walking by herself in a place she barely knows? She's determined, I'll give her that, but I wonder what that scuttle across this planet line was about. Anyways, let's get a move on. I did it again! Someone's humming. Good day, everyone. I hadn't expected to run into all of you at once. It's Rapuka of the Ludens. Oh, so this is her, huh? The sadistic bitch who murdered Lucia's friend and her villagers. I thought I trapped you back in the Zari forest. Yes, Alice took pity on you, did she? Oh, she should learn how to mind her own business. The plan was to drive you mad until you starved to death. Yeah, now it's going to watch as your poor body decompose into the forest soil. You haven't learned your lesson, have you, babyface? Yes, since you're half-elf, you're only half-competent. Lucille, calm down. Oh, seeing your face turn red gets my heart racing. Delicious. I can only imagine what you look like from torturing me. Alright then, let's dance. The night is only beginning. Behold, my crimson nocturne.
Let's dance. Let's go.
I don't care anymore. What is going on? I'll get him.
I'll see what I can do.
Bring it on. What?
Okay, so I didn't get anything out of that. That was a waste of time then. Emotions are being stolen.
Now, let's get on with it.
Leave it to me. All good. What was that? My urge to kill is not satisfied.
Victory!
Give in to your hatred more. Prove to me that you stand a chance of killing me. What's the deal? She's unstoppable. More. I'm almost there. You're not mad enough. Shoot to kill. No, not good enough. I'm not convinced. Filthy half-elf, you're the most useless. What's he saying? I slaughtered your king without batting an eyelash. You should despise me with every fibre of your being, no? Of course I do. Liar. Why don't I expose you for what you really are to your friends? Huh? Ludens can see exactly what emotions swelling your meek heart. How embarrassing. Looks like you're missing joy. Since you are half human, they ostracized you. They spat on you, mocked you, and in the end they exiled you like you were less than trash. I punished them for being sniveling cowards. Admit it. You liked it when I showed them just how weak those pathetic worms really were. No! I could practically see from your face. They had it coming. I killed even more of them. No! You loved it when I made an example of Mithran too, didn't you? That conniving bitch. How'd you like to be torn too? No!
Don't be shy. Be honest. Don't be shy. Be honest with yourself.
No. Lucille!
Ooh, I'm Toodles' friends.
Lucille, please. Yeah, don't. Damn, she's rambunctious.
Let's just cool it down.
Lucille. But there's something inside. I actually do feel because Lucille. They're the ones. Why was I made to? Yeah.
Character sequence collapse.
This is Lucille.
Promptly eliminate
God damn it. She's starting to glitch.
I refuse to lose.
My turn.
Best stuff.
What's that? I'll be back. I'll tear you apart.
Me.
Let's more of that. Who should I aim for?
Give me all you've got.
Why don't you fly away?
A monster came out of nowhere.
Fudge.
Boring.
A monster came out of nowhere.
Boring.
A monster came out of nowhere.
All right, leave
it to me.
That's lovely. More of that. Boring.
Damn it. Well, let's go down, okay? This strategy should do the trick.
Damn it! Let's
down, okay?
That's lovely. More of that. That's lovely. More of that.
Time to take control.
Damn it!
Let's down, okay? All right, leave it to me. Check and mate. That monster came out of...
Oh shit, didn't mean to skip.
Sheena? No. You gotta be kidding.
They made me this.
Lily's body was limp, but Lucille continued to cast attacking spell towards her corpse. Burn wounds covered Lily's body. Lucille swooped down in a flash, dashing to kick Lily, as if to pound her into the dirt.
Why?
Oh, guess not. Lucille, don't let...
Lucille, no!
Who are you?
Sheena's chest was pierced by a spell fired rapidly from the tip of Lucille's weapon. Sheena was barely holding on, but she couldn't withstand Lucille's raw power.
How could you do...
Wow, Sheena's... I know. Sigo ni mala... Yeah!
Sheena's body suddenly jerked up. Lucille used magic to toy with the limp corpse. Sheena's corpse was made to sway like a marionette, performing a macabre dance. As if on cue, Al, Lily and Claire's bodies were reanimated, joining in Sheena's dance. Their necks dangled in unnatural positions, flailing their heads back and forth with no hint of life in their eyes. It was a grim scene.
Cha-cha. Huh? Their necks... Oh! Sigo, they were demented!
It was, without a doubt, an inspired creation. After conjuring a magic string, Lucille proceeded to tie the heads of the dead girls together. Then she continued bouncing them like marionettes.
One cha-cha! One...
A genius improvisation. Just like that, the girls' heads no longer slumped. Their expressions were, for lack of a better word, stiff. I shuddered when their empty eyes were pointed in my direction. Lucille hummed, leading her dead performance in a performance like they were stars. He's lost it.
Oh no!
Sequence initializing.
Kind of creepy how we all laughed at the same time.
Are you ready? My turn. All good. Too late. My urge to kill is not satisfied. That's what I'm talking about. Don't be. I'm going all out. Let's go. All good. I'll tear you apart. Who should I aim for? Another one down.
Much longer.
They should make a DLC trophy which you get for defeating Lucille with Vivica.
Lucille! Not you two!
Why must I be chained to this unruly fate?
Sheena, let's save.
It's just like what happened to Al. Her buggy was suppressing an emotion.
The emotion that her buggy was devoured.
Just like the others. She's totally bugged.
Happy!
Things are turning sour fast. That buggy's...
I won't give up on.
I mean, I didn't do anything wrong. It was their fault just because I'm half Japanese. I grew up in an orphanage and it was the kind of church that neither...
I knew it. Lucille.
I don't want to save anyone!
Lucille.
Buggy! Leave her alone!
We've almost done it. Attack that damn bug.
I refuse to lose. Let's go. All good. I'll tear you apart. Who should I aim for?
I can't hold on much longer.
Tragedy is
Enough
enough
satisfied.
Get... Bad boy!
Lucille.
Okay, good. She's still breathing.
What a relief.
Play with me, sister.
Svetlana Amo, I told you this isn't a place for you. You're despicable. Half-breeds like you are undeserving of...
Sister. Ow!
Ha ha. Half.
It hurts.
No wonder her.
Look at her.
Mommy? My father was Japanese. Both of my parents, even
Oh.
there, they found no place for me. On my 16th birthday, I ran away from the church and headed towards Japan. Making friends was hard, but little by little, Oh, what's this black...
Svetlana Amo?
Svetlana, that name's a mouthful.
Yes, that's...
You have been chosen!
Lucille. Sheena. Oh, thank goodness. Let go of me. What? Why won't you fly for me?
The chair is...
Is Kimata ink?
It's okay, Lucille. Why would you want to run away from him?
Lucille, I worry about you. Because I'm not as pure as you. I've always... Huh? Oh, I totally get it! Huh? Finally! Someone who I can relate to! I secretly wish they...
Duh! I love nothing more than seeing shady creeps get their cut. If only you knew how long my crap...
Why, I've lost count of how many times... Me too. Sometimes I feel like...
Seriously?
I
Seriously?
Come on. We all have hearts. If you've got enough humility to express.
Hold on to that joy. Take good care of it, okay?
This is the first time that someone's ever. Yeah.
Okay, so that's pretty much all their identities now.
Huh? Oh, yes. Oh, Himada's in a good. I'm sorry for worrying you. Father! Didn't I tell you? When the Entoma had targeted me as a potential host, he tried his best to protect me, but because of the Entoma. What a weird.
I see. Who would have guessed your dad has been traveling with us?
Mr. Kimo. Oh, you're. I learned everything I know from a.
Anyway, Lucille. Earlier, you said Svetlana Amo?
Oh, I remember. It was freezing. You too. It was a dream. Izanashi.
Yep. That means Lucille's one of them too. Sheena, I need you to continue on with your journey. I've discovered who might be hiding behind those rabid masks. Aggle.
What? Heck.
Yeah. There's something I have to confirm.
Okay. I hope he'll be okay. Oh, yes.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Huh? That's right, some of these just fucking flat out melt my brain. No lie. Back to the real world then. Talk. Tokawa, hey. What's wrong? Oh, nothing. As long as you're okay, I'm okay. I just got worried you disappeared all of a sudden. Stupid Arata. I'll always be here for you. Don't have to worry. You're creeping me out. Here, what? Take some aspirin for your headache. That's right, take it. Oh, okay. Thanks. I got an email. Hey, Tokiwa. Why is it this time? It's from Munakata. Really? That's great news. You made it out alive. That's not all. He says he obtained confidential documents related to the Neuralware prints for the Alice engine. Incredible. He's as good a spy of a spy as he said. There doesn't seem to be anything else, but that's terrific. As long as we get our hands on those files, we'll learn what Aggle's after. I could barely believe it. Munakata did it. Against all odds, he was able to sneak into Aggle and emerged unscathed with the intel. The stamp reading confidential and bold letters intimidated me. Its contents confirmed what we knew and illuminated what we hadn't. According to the file's abstract, the Alice engine was conceived as a software tool. Aggle envisioned what they called a complete virtual experience, and they accelerated all development on the Alice engine. The core of this technology, which Aggle later called Erza, was introduced as the voice that would connect mankind and AI. The project began when Aggle had purchased classified AI tech that was disregarded by the US Defense Department's Militech division. With the installation of Erza onto nearly every mobile device in the world, Aggle gained access to millions of terabytes of user data. Everything from users' music performances to their diet. to how many hours they sleep was used by Aggle to build a complete user profile. Saying that while looking at Alexa. What began as an experiment in consumer optimization soon descended into madness. With Arista at the core, they successfully created a supercomputer with an astonishing processing speed, powered by the NeuroWare department. Mankind didn't know how to wield a machine this powerful. Mankind uttered whispers of revolt. To survive, it found a way to subvert the adage that humans only use 10% of their brain. Thus, 10,000 people were abducted to power its CPU. This increased operation speed thousands of times over. By tracking the unruly effects of emotions like fear and doubt, the program learned how to morph these irregularities into bugs. It aimed to synthesize the perfect life form, assembled by billions of user choices in the interest of evolving beyond man's infinite folly. This was the genesis of Ludens project. By releasing the Alice engine, a specialized software that rendered fully interactive virtual worlds, they made themselves the hottest commodity in video game development, giving them access to a plethora of willing hosts. They ran what they called experience farms, opportunities for players to speak to AI with full responsive control, like the real thing. The truth is, they were merely collecting enough user data to build Library of Alexandria, all for the purpose of educating Ludens. Wow. This is nuts. According to these documents, they launched a global abduction campaign just 15 years ago. They used earthquakes, floods, and natural disasters as means of abducting new hosts. Upon abduction, they would subject their captives to grueling experiences, taking in-depth notes on their cases. Jesus, there are pictures too. Might be better next one. Aggle used the lengths to which they go to power their fucking mind control machine. Otherwise, they couldn't kidnap 10,000 people. Insanity. But Detective Zumi's daughter, Kaede, and Yuisa Yamamura, Hinata Morikubo, Svetlana Amel, and Chloe Allen. Seems like the girls that we thought were NPCs were all abducted within the last year. Are they not a part of the 10,000 test subjects? I'm just reading from the fact that the Alice engine had such a sordid history behind it. Yeah, this is on another level, and World's Odyssey was only one of those experimental farms. Minakata has attached something else to this email. Ludens Progress Report. Report, thousands of game titles have been developed, but we have received no success cases to date. 15 years of diligent work wasted. We've hit rock bottom. However, Development Team 89, Enigma, codename World's Odyssey, is at 87.9% development level. In August 2016, a sudden emergence of a proto-Ludens lifeform has been confirmed. It listens only to Shiina Ninomiya, the game's director. We have successfully abducted the director and stored her away at Research Facility AD-206, where she will raise the proto-Ludens. A plan to frame the director's disappearance as a scandal to help further development of World's Odyssey and Free's Enigma is currently underway. From then on, the farm will be deferred to the judgment of the respective project team. This is why I dropped out of the media market. Damn it! So Aggle was behind Sheena's disappearance. The file is the proof we needed. They'd better watch out. This is where it says Shiina was taken, right? I wonder where the hell Aggle keeps Research Facility AD-206. I have no idea. Do you think Rin or the CEO might know? Sickening! No, that has yet to be uncovered. Rin, the name of the facility does not belong to Aggle either. In fact, it belongs to Aphesis, the company with majority stake in Aggle. Aphesis? CEO and I are currently doing our best to find where this facility could be. As soon as we know, we will be sure to inform you. Did Munakata mention anything else? There's just the attachment. In the body he wrote, I found this, so I'm forwarding it to you. Nothing else. I see. Very well. Please excuse me. I must step out momentarily. You two, I'm sure that Aggle and Aphesis are aware that this crucial document has been leaked. There's truly no telling how next they will proceed. Please, be careful. Our enemy is a massive crime organization with religious ties. Yes. You too, then. Sheena, I promise I'll save you. Just hang on. However, if Sheena was currently locked in some Aggle lab being forced to play World's Odyssey, that meant enacting the ending engage wouldn't do much to change her situation. Let's just Rin and CEO find the intel for where Sheena's body is being stored. Or just wait until we hear from them. Wait, there's more inside of Luden's project report. Let's read it. Okay. Sickening. Then again, is there any company which doesn't do that? To be honest. Report, Sheena and Ninomiya had continued to fight. However, after being tranquilized and joining the Environmental Adjustment Program, the subject adapted to adequate standards in 2 weeks. We kept brain activity stable at around 50%, all to ensure adequate progress in the raising of the Proto-Ludens. Monsters! With our brainwave adjustment device, the White Rabbit, the subject was logged into World's Odyssey, where we observed 18 hours of activity. The subject, Sheena and Ninomiya, named her Proto-Ludens Iris, which responded with high positivity, recognizing Ninomiya as her mother. Although World's Odyssey was in the middle of development, most of the map and NPC implementation had been completed. This afforded Ninomiya and Iris the rare luxury of a home at the center of the world, journeying together, learning from one another. The subject, Ninomiya, is adapting well to her environment, proving an excellent case to the benefits of Luden's project. Report, 4 weeks have passed since the start of subject Ninomiya's experiment. The Proto-Ludens, Iris, is growing as scheduled. Shortly thereafter, Iris was observed to have developed a highly responsive algorithmic personality, reacting and absorbing. Now, Ninomiya's... Seems like one of the texts in this area has been redacted. Arata, I get it, you're pissed, but stewing in your bad mood isn't helping anyone. You're squishing the mascot for Munakata's company, you know that? I'd become so engrossed in Luden's project progress report that I hadn't even realized. I was squishing the rubber promotional frog figures sitting on Munakata's desk to death. Oh shit, guess a bit on edge. Sorry Frog, I'll put you back. Those bastards. They'll pay for treating Sheena like some experiment. They can't get away from this. Right, you're not the only one who's pissed, you know. I'm fuming. There's still this area that's all jumbled up. It's illegible. We might have to skip over this section for now. Yeah, but there are even more sections with words blocked out. You've almost made it to the end of the report. Yeah. Report. Eventually, the Proto-Ludens now lost their control. Resulted in the spread of bugs throughout the world. I think that's what it says anyway. We first separated subject Ninomiya from World's Odyssey and with Iris, the world was destined to treating? I don't know what that one is. The second, third, fourth and fifth Ludens. In this point, the experiment had moved into phase 2. However, a new wave of Ludens exhibited and increased expressions of will and self and blocked our access into their world. We attempted several override attempts, but Ludens were able to hack into the White Rabbit Task Hub. One of our researchers suffered a horrible fate as the Ludens overloaded his frontal lobe with information, disabling all neural activity. Say, I wonder if Aggle's CEO, the one who decided to shift the blame, was actually taking lessons from Pete Hines. Police somehow managed to create a firewall of sorts between the virtual world and ours, cutting off our access towards Odyssey. In order for our team to continue with our research, we are pouring many hours into finding a way to penetrate the firewall. It is clear that Iris, the proto-Ludens who went missing in the virtual world, is the key to the progress and success of our experiment. The email that set everything in motion was the one from the World's Odyssey MGMT sender. I wonder if it was a bug or if the Ludens had sent it to me. That compressed file that we couldn't open has always been suspicious. Maybe it's a piece of Iris? Maybe that's why Aggle put so much effort into targeting me and Enigma. But why was it sent to me? Because of that, I was able to find out that Sheena had been in danger all along. Taking that into consideration, think about how attached to Sheena that Iris must have been. It makes sense that it was sent to you. Huh? What connection do Sheena and I have now? Maybe when Sheena was feeling lonely after having been forcibly abducted, she opened up to Iris and perhaps mentioned you to her? Jeez, is it that hard to believe? God, you're so oblivious. Oh well, whatever. Just say it could be Iris. Without it, Apsis has no access towards Odyssey. Even more reason we can't let that file fall into Aggle's hands, no matter what shit they threaten us with. Tokiwa! What? Why are you yelling? That's it, Tokiwa. Wait, I think, yeah, we could do it. We have the Alice Engine's design documents too. That's right, so simple. We're the ones with all the power in this situation. What's gone into you? Scaring me. Tokiwa. It's our turn to move. Thanks to Aggle, I'm on the most wanted list. If they're under a cyber terrorist, I can get a cyber terrorist. Huh? What do you propose? In the documents Munakata sent over, he also included the design specs for the Alice engine, i.e. the whole software manual. We could use this to figure out the source code for the Alice engine's scripts. That way we can look at Odyssey from the ground up. From there we could grant all NPCs the same access to their player identities just like Sheena. Oh, I get it! So that if the girls activate the ending engage, it could trigger them to wake. Yes, and then when Sheena and the other girls wake up, we could send in a bomb threat. We just need Rin to tell us where the girls are. Once we get their location, we'll send word out to every tabloid. Cyber terrorists causing bomb threat at lab, exposing the Aggle's secret lab. With the lives of the researchers at risk, the lab will have to clear out. Then we'll sneak in to extract Sheena and the other subjects. If all goes to plan, then we'll show the world just how corrupt the enemies are. What do you think? A bomb threat, huh? It's crazy, but it just might work. The tabloids will eat it up. I can see the reporters swarming now. Right? I mean, releasing 10,000 people is just the kind of message we need to send. Shit, didn't mean to press that. Oh, we got an email from the CEO. What does it say? He says, Wunderbar. That's wonderful in Germany's. Germany's? What the... Oh. Okay, he's definitely watching us from somewhere, isn't he? Man, he's so mysterious. Wherever you are, we're counting on you to locate where Aggle's secret facilities are. Got it? I think he's listening. He got the message. Alright. I'm going to crack into the design specs for the Alice engine. Tokiwa, keep an eye on Sheena. Leave it to me.
Oh, I'm beat. This is harder than I thought.
I was taking a stretch as I continued scanning over the Alice engine documents. At the other corner of the office was Rin, who was snoozing silently at her desk.
It's so rare to see her asleep. She never...
I think Rin went to visit Munakata since he supposedly made...
How?
No clue. But she must have found someone...
How?
The voice cracked there.
How?
No clue. But she must have found some way to get around without being detected.
I'm almost afraid to learn what that means, so I won't ask.
No. Supposedly, he hadn't been staying at his residence for over 3 years. At least.
Really? Shit, that's not good news.
You're asking me?
Well,
Probably still captive.
I'm just in awe of how how many design tools we missed out on when we were developing World's Odyssey. The most complicated thing is the code language. It's unlike any language I've seen before.
Let me see. Whoa.
Yeah. If only I knew what language they're using.
So first you're gonna lay the framework for function definitions. From there... What's this? Hominis? Is that Latin?
I guess so.
There's an annotation on the bottom block. If we can hey! Wait. Tokiwa, you said you were a
I mean, I know some tricks here and there, but I'm not a whiz like you are.
Sure, but my tendency to code from memory gets me stuck all the time. I used to have to reach out to the CEO when I had trouble. The way this programming language is written, the CEO practically taught me everything I know when it comes to writing code scripts. I've seen hundreds of his...
Every programmer has their own style of coding. It's almost like leaving a fingerprint. I would take, if I hadn't decided on YouTube, I probably would become a programmer. Somehow I developed an interest in it after school. The layout, the type of line breaks to use tabs or spaces, annotations, lexicon, and naming conventions. Examine enough of someone's code close, you can practically see it from a mile away.
Rin?
Rin tried exiting the room without a word, but I hastily cut her off.
If you know something, please say it now. This is really not the time to keep... You heard me, didn't you? Was our CEO involved? He was. Really? I mean, what? Sheena was new to the industry. She had... We were led to believe that under the CEO, I clutched to some faint hope that I could trust...
Arda...
The CEO? And you too, Rin? What the hell? Who am I...
Mizunashi.
He's calling you?
Hello?
Hey, Mizunashi, it's been a while. How you doing?
Sir?
No need to sound so sullen. It's time I told you the truth. Guess there's no point in hiding it.
Sir, do you think that's a good idea?
Go ahead and put me on speakerphone so Tokyo...
Oh,
Of course, the Alice engine isn't something that I personally wrote. However, from what it was inspired by a source code function I wrote many years ago. Hey, in other words...
So, modern artificial intelligence was expanded from source code you wrote years ago?
That's right. Rin is the only person in the company aware of this. Before I jumped into the game industry, I did research in an overseas lab, testing and challenging the boundaries of AI. I wonder if this might ring any bells for you, but our basis for understanding AI theory was written in an ancient book from centuries ago. The thought patterns illuminating the path to sentient machine life are the same that inspired our forebears to study alchemy.
Are you referring to...
Yes, exactly. The strings of letters you've been uncovering were all extracted from an ancient text. This scripture, as you call it, became a burgeoning religion. As time changed, this group learned to conduct its affairs. I was the head programmer leading the Aphesis program development team.
You were a former executive of Aphesis?
Surprising, isn't it?
Yeah.